Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to another stream. We're gonna stream what? Well, I should have finished this earlier today, but she removed the video because she, did a colossal, eminent, I don't know, the whole building heard it type of fart. Then inquired if, I guess it was Sella. Maybe it wasn't, but it was Sella asking if he heard that. Started laughing and whatnot. Welcome, 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 people. Smash the like button as soon as you get in here. We got the JJT. You know what? That reminds me of Ice JJ Fish for some reason. It ain't that. Mons, Mary, Marie, Cypher, what's up? We got Dynamite. Hey there. It ain't that. Amy, Judy, Marie again, Lynn Smith, what's going on? And people who don't say anything. Hey, Cyrilli. You're welcome here too. Hey, Pataray, what's going on? Janie, Junie, what's up? Sam R. How ya doing? And Sandra, MJ, Derob, Pataray, Life of Lindsay, Lynn Smith, The Color Purple, Sam R again. Her World, you are right on time. We're just doing our introductions right now when you're always welcome. So, thanks for being in here. Appreciate you. Who else do we have here? We got Ash. Welcome, Ash. Please quit. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so let me load this on up and we're gonna talk about this. Of course, this is edited. It's 24 minutes. Was it 24 minutes before? I gotta check. Because Malarkey Meter has like the uncensored version. Maybe we will play the fart piece again, see if we missed anything. Hey Tina, I suspect there are secret government agents watching this video. Isn't there like a live stream right now talking about like UFO stuff? Remember when we saw all that UFO stuff? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Yeah, I could have sworn I saw it on my home screen. It was all about UFOs and it's a live. Yes, there's a UFO hearing live right now on CNN News 18. There's 8,300 people watching. It says former USA officials claim government holds UFOs. US Congress UFO disclosure. Was this because people remind me which state was it that had all those UFOs and people are calling the cops? Which state was that again? Remember that story from like it was Las Vegas, right? From June, yes, it was early June. Las Vegas police was like getting all these calls, right? Because of all this like UFO stuff. Incredible. There's 8,300 people watching that right now. Yeah, like I'm not even kidding you. It's CNN News 18. It's UFO here and live. Former USA officials claim government holds UFOs. It's for real. All right, people. All right, let me share my screen and we're gonna get into this. And yeah, kind of reminds me of the UFO thing. The UFO throwback that we did, and she said UFO was something else, but it's not. It wasn't unidentified flying objects. It said something else. Yeah, they love the aliens. Aliens need love too. Can we double snipe the UFO stuff? Ha ha ha. Monty's new rap song. I got UFOs. UFOs in different area codes. Area codes. UFOs. UFOs in different area codes. Area codes. Okay. All right, let me go.
Beauties. So guys, I just wanted to show you this Marge Simpson donut I got. It was huge. It came in a huge box. It looked like the box that Brad Pitt's wife's severed head came in the movie Seven, but it's like
Yikes.
a lemon lime kind of donut. You know, had all this lemon stuff
Wow.
on top of it. with a latte. It was
That's a big
so
donut.
good.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, that kind of did look gross. I prefer like the regular donut, the pink one with the sprinkles. If that was like supersized, then I'd probably eat it.
Welcome to my lunch, which is Taco Bell. Today is Taco Tuesday.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
You like plain glazed? Yeah, I am plain glazed, but I'll eat a cream filled. I'll even eat like an old fashioned. Hey Lucy, what's up? I'll eat the maple.
So,
I like the maple donuts. They're good too.
I'm going to update you on my weight loss journey. Sorry about that. My bio was hungry. Some cheese sauce and nachos. Bismillah.
Oh, of course, yum. Janie Junie says in her life she even said she got lucky that we never saw her rip her clothes off. She's naked except for on film owing to the heat. Yeah, that makes sense.
My meal came with like an extra drink. I don't know why we didn't order an extra drink, so thank you,
Oh,
Taco Bell.
nice.
A spork.
Yeah, maple dip is good.
Hot sauce.
I'll say I love it when they're fresh off. I guess you could call it the fresh off the rack or fresh off the feeder. I don't know. When I go to Krispy Kreme in Mississauga, Ontario, and I like seeing them making them fresh. It's the best when they're just fresh. Amazing.
A volcano. No.
There's a barbecue bacon donut. I mean, if you can think about it, there probably is one.
A volcano burrito.
There is a barbecue bacon
And
donut.
a volcano chalupa.
There are even bacon pineapple donuts.
Okay, baby girl. Okay. Okay, time to get down. Get. Thank you. No.
Up, CV?
Down. Down. Good girl.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you know what I'm
All
talking
right.
about.
So, let me guess. Talking to your cat in a stern voice is considered animal abuse, right? I can't with people on the internet. I can't. All right.
I'm sure you do, Cypher. I am sure you do.
I have chips and cheese sauce. I already said what I had, so bismillah, let's eat.
She is a carb lover.
Let's try this.
Foster says her ass erupted after those volcano tacos. We got an eruption, people.
You guys already know I like to lick my fingers, so. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, my weight loss update.
It was an eruption. Them tectonic plates shifted.
Okay. Why do people act brand new when it comes to weight loss and diets and all these other things? And everyone's an expert all of a sudden, blah, blah, blah. Do you see me eating without tracking? I'm obviously off track. So,
Oh, look at all of that.
you know that like a lot of the world is overweight, right? So if it was that easy and people were successful with the first even 50 attempts at weight loss, there would be no issues.
Facts, Mary, off the
So
rails.
people need to stop acting brand new. And reaction channels who are also 400 pounds, even 250 pounds,
Ooh.
need to stop judging people who are also overweight and struggling.
Ooh. Them's fighting words. You think they're ever gonna kiss her and Sella to, to appease Music Biz Marty?
I mean, failed diets, weight loss attempts are expected. But
Life Elinza says reaction channels could leave her weight out of it and still have more than enough to talk about. Exactly. Yeah, whatever happened to those 7 eggplants from how long ago was that? Like 2 weeks? She was supposed to make Baba Ganoush as if who was she dissing, Monty? She was dissing primarily Breezy, just breezing today, because they had a little tiff in the community tab talking about bonus certain things that I don't want to say, but you know what I mean. So yeah, she went at Breezy. Breezy responded. That's the end of that. So really, you know exactly right, right? Krispy Kreme used to give donuts away all the time. No one ever wanted them though. Oh man, I want them. I remember when they first opened, they were giving donuts away. They were just like, "You get a donut, you get a donut, you get a donut." I was like, "Thank you."
beyond that,
Why can't you have donuts, donut files? Krispy Kreme's the best.
also therapy isn't always the solution. There's a lot of people who have cured their binge eating. It depends on the situation. The woman from like Brain Over Binge or something binge, somebody who wrote a book about it did it without therapy. I've been to so many therapists.
Facts, most
I've been
toes.
to the eating disorder recovery program in Ottawa. I've showed the medical records, so don't tell me I didn't try to get help, okay?
All right, foodie.
I'm gonna try to continue with Weight Watchers, but um,
Sure, she is.
today I need to make a meal plan.
See what I'm talking about? It's always never now. It's always tomorrow. It's like I'm just gonna eat whatever I want today, as in eat this Taco Bell, drink these 2 7 Ups, eat these chips, and then tomorrow I'll do better. Tomorrow I'll try. You know, many times over the years we watched her gorging food, and instead of thinking, how what can I change now? What can I do now? It's always tomorrow. While she literally is gorging, just like she gorged on that Jollibee chicken in our live stream. What's up, Jay Howard? How you doing? So you guys don't do donuts pâté in Argentina, huh? Wow. Okay. I like Krispy Kreme. They are a bit sweet, but hey, I mean, every once in a while it's
For a whole
okay.
day, for like a week. Foods that I find satisfying. Nutritious, and point friendly. So that's Mm. Chalupa's good. That's what I need to do to better prepare myself for success. Is be prepared.
Oh, I see stoner files. No carbs, no sugar kind of thing. Gotcha.
I need to exercise my planning skills. Why is it like an online culture thing to
How can she not tell?
like I'm
It's even puzzling to me today. How can she not tell that something's at the side of her mouth? Like for me, it would be blatantly obvious. If anything touches the sides of my lips and mouth, I am fully aware and get rid of it immediately. But hers, it just sits there. And we're back into one of Foodie Beauty's proverbial cycles. We're back on part of the track of the cycle, right? On track within the cycle, I should rather say. And that is what she will do is always talk about tomorrow and deflect on what she should do herself and talk about what other people are doing.
like
Feeders requested it. Feeder stuff.
I'm clearly struggling with keeping on track. So why make fun of that? Why is that funny? Like why is it funny that we're struggling sticking to something that could better our lives? Why is that funny? Why is that a joke? People are just they don't understand. I don't get it.
The sicko feeders. Are the feeders really paying that much? Because if they are, I'll at your boy Monty. I can eat some food for you.
And at the end of the day, people can give their opinion, solutions, what worked for them, but you're not that person. You don't live in their shoes.
Hey,
You haven't
honeydew.
walked in their shoes. You don't have their genetic makeup. You can't, you don't have the same life path.
Here we go. She's reasoning things away.
Anyway,
Not me. But I can eat a burger super sloppy if I need to, as long as the pay's right.
okay, so Chantal has another failed diet attempt. Okay, what's your point? What's your point? Like, you're trying to be like, like indicate that it's some kind of flaw in my character that I find sticking to any kind of diet regarding food difficult. But at least I still try, and at least I put my life out there and not just judge other people for their attempts.
But she does judge other people.
And I want to say also, people who come for me with like, "Oh, you're attacking candy for the carnivore diet." I didn't attack candy. I'm pretty sure I said, and I quote, "I wish the best for her." So where am I dissing her?
Well, actually, she did. She said that she doesn't understand the carnivore diet, and like she doesn't understand why people would get on that, and that it doesn't work. Isn't that what she said? I'm gonna have to get the clip because I didn't expect her to talk about this, but I could have sworn it was either a video or a live stream. She was talking about HFC candy, and she was disparaging the carnivore diet in a way as to make it seem as if it doesn't work and she doesn't understand why people are on it. And a lot of us were surprised because she's done keto before. And we're like, why is she talking like that when she's done keto? Which makes me just think she was doing keto, but not really doing keto. Maybe making it seem as if she was doing keto, but really wasn't.
At the same time, I'm allowed to have an opinion about the carnivore diet. What, that makes me a bad person? Please.
Alright, smash that like button. I'd appreciate it. Monty, are you 400 pounds? Nope. I'm the size of a typical NFL quarterback, though. Well,
Some people
typical
struggle with food.
typical NFL quarterback is like about 200 pounds, right? Like 200, maybe 210. So I'm a little bit bigger than that. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? What's up?
Some people struggle with drug use. Some people are alcoholics. Some people have an addiction to hate, gambling.
Yeah, I remember her and gambling and Nads and how they're making so much money gambling. How tall am I? 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. I'm like now I'm more like 220 to 230 these days. Before I was like 220. Man, it's around then, but yeah, I'm like 220 to 230 these days. So,
Some people have other problems.
two oranges, oranges. You thought I was short? A lot of people think that. A lot of people make up their own ideas about how tall I am, how much I weigh. I've heard everything under the book. I've heard I'm super short. No, I'm not super short. People think I'm like 150. No, I'd like an extra 70 to 80 pounds on that.
So,
90 was losing her money. Yes, he was. You keep getting errors? It's YouTube. Please quit. What you can do is don't quit. Please. Send those messages. Thank you, Amy Judy. Appreciate you.
you distracted me from my burrito. How dare you? So,
Sam, really? That kind of reminds me of.
that's my whining for today.
It reminds me of the flashing days when she used to flash us a lot back in 2021, and also 2022 when she got her channel yeeted. She was flashing people so that YouTube would yeet their channels. And I remember this one quote. People were like, someone was like, her nips point straight down, and then somebody was like, yeah, your nips point straight to hell. And I laughed so hard because I wasn't really expecting that. Who was that? Who said that? I can't even remember.
Which, yeah, I'm going to give my opinion unapologetically because if you look around YouTube, every hour someone is giving their opinion on my life, making things up. My husband's an animal abuser now, apparently.
Facts.
Do you know how many videos on TikTok I see of really good pet owners squeezing their pets? It's called affection.
Here we go again. She's
The person
even jealous.
accusing him of that has the dumbest channel I've ever seen in my life. Wakes up every day. Probably gets their kids ready for school, does whatever. Then immediately thinks, how can I trigger a rage out of a person?
She always has food in her hands, kind of like Trailer Park Boys with Ricky. Who was it that always had the mixed drink? Was it Ricky? Let me Google that. Uh, Canadian staple, Trailer Park Boys. No, it was Julian. Julian was the guy who always had like a mixed drink in his hand all the time. Classic Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, foodie's just like that.
Can you imagine?
Except instead of a mixed drink, it's food.
It's a sad existence. Yet I'm sad for being a fat person eating. Mm. Anyway, it's mind-boggling. If someone can make 10 videos in a row attacking me,
Who is she talking about?
but I make one post or one retaliation, and then people who are not even religious will come and attack me saying, "Oh, how pious, how Muslim of you."
Uh-huh. Who is she talking about? I still think she's on Just Breezing today. Yeah, right, Ash? You're getting the same thing. It's about Breezy, isn't it? She didn't like that Breezy made a video saying that the cat is being mishandled. And yeah, people fall in either side of the fence with this. Some people might be like, hey, maybe he's handling the cat a little bit rough. Other people are like, no, he's handling the cat fine. I personally didn't see anything like egregious with the handling of the cat. I mean, he could have handled the cat with a little bit more care, but cats land on their feet. Cats are cats. Right, exactly, Jay Harry. Yeah, refresh if you're having problems
Ooh.
sending messages.
So,
Did Sam R block half the chat? It seems so, Her World.
please can it. I cannot be canceled. You know why? One, because I'd say the majority of what you said is lies. Two, I was never a channel that was like sweet and innocent, like some channels that have this super
Refresh a fish if the stream is frozen. YouTube's been having problems for a couple days.
clean image, and then people like find out they have skeletons in their closet because I'm not fake, and I know that life is not like that. Same thing with these diets. I'm going to continue to attempt to get back on track and everything, and if you make fun of me for it, whatever, that's on you. But
He's been trying to get on track of getting on track of getting on track. So where are we in this plan to be more healthy? We're at Weight Watchers now. Before it was mindful eating, kind of neutralizing food. Before that, it was the gym. Gym really didn't go so well now, did it? And then before that, she was supposed to be eating home cooked meals, but then all of a sudden we started doing these mukbangs, and these mukbangs were getting the views. What was happening before that as well? I guess healthier eating. I don't know where we are. We're just lost right now. It's just part of the cycle that is Foodie Beauty. She's been doing this since 2017. Can you imagine all the food underneath the table? I can.
I was always just open in who I am. You can't expose me. I expose myself. I haven't done anything super shady in my life where warrants exposing. Anything I've done is human, like human level, and I've learned from it.
Is it?
Same thing when people came at me, and I know they would without listening to my video about the Ariana Grande. Chantal has cheated on several boyfriends, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Has cheated. Has. Verb, past, tense.
And
And then I go on to say how I've learned from it.
well, then again, she went from cheating on boyfriends to helping somebody cheat. Remember four times guy? Remember it's okay because his wife was in another country. So how has she learned anything? That was just last year. That was just before Salah came around. She was busy hooking up with married men and she did not have a problem with it.
So, you can't weaponize something like that against me. So that's another reason I can't be canceled.
Yeah, she's gaining weight. I mean, the difference is shocking.
You can keep trying. Eventually, I'm going to learn to just not acknowledge these people. And you're all going to look dumb, making up things and talking to yourself. Whew, this hot sauce.
Right, Life Lindsay. And if she had more money in Cuba, then she would be with as many guys as possible. That was like the raunchiest, most overt display of pain for guys that I've ever seen. What she did in Cuba, like giving money out to people. I'm like, okay, but it's taking advantage because it's like you're paying a guy, and the guy definitely knows what's up. It's not their first season. Welcome back, Mary. It's all good. But yeah, the whole thing with Cuba, I was like, man, that is something to be shelling out $20 here, $20 there, doing the whole tiering of guys where certain guys get $20, certain guys get 10, other guys get 5, shelling out all that money to get the hanky panky.
So,
And yes, the whole ferry thing. The 4X guy, yeah, like 2 nights before she left to Kuwait, didn't she see 4 times 4X guy, 4X married guy? She took the ferry across the river to where he was at. And I guess it's semi confirmed, kind of confirmed that he was at that hotel motel where Canada was housing the refugees. So she was taking that ferry across the Ottawa River. I'm like, OMG. I don't even know what to think about that. Well, I kind of do, but I'm like, that is just something. To really do that is just literally on a whole another level to take the ferry from Cumberland over. That was the last time she had action.
I might have to drink this. I will have to drink this.
True, Ash. Yes, that was the guy. It ain't that. That 4 times married guy was the guy who told her, yeah, to wash herself.
So when you come in here with your crappy comments like, how's the Weight Watchers going? You're really going to try to shame someone for not sticking, like having a bad day and not sticking to, you know what I mean? What's your point?
Yes, the good old bowling alley. That bowling alley was Orleans. What was it called? Orleans Bowl or something like that?
So weird.
Orleans Bowling Center. That's where she got bent over. Well, she said a lot of things. It was like on the trunk, then it was in the car. Remember, she talked about her feet up on the dash. I'm like, it doesn't seem possible, Foodie.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm uncancelable because I haven't done, like, I don't have a criminal record,
Ooh,
so you won't find out weird charges against me.
ooh, she definitely talking about Breezy. Life Lindsay says Peach is the only one that didn't make her bathe, and it ain't that retorted, cause Pete's barely bathes himself. That is very true. Pete's is very proud of himself when he bathes at least once a week, isn't he? Kind of reminds me of Roman and a romance song. Oh, oh, stinky. Oh, oh, stinky. Hey, her world.
Hey,
I got these escapades down on pack, okay? Remember, it's Kevin, motorcycle guy at Orleans Bowling Center. You want me to give you the date and time as well?
unlike some reactor who has a charge for elder abuse.
Whoa, she going in.
So I mean, look at yourselves. You can't cancel someone. You can't cancel someone for not being perfect when they never claimed to be.
Breezy already responded.
You know what I mean?
I see.
Mm.
Oh, stoner files are taken off? If so, have a very good night. Take care of yourself. Sweet dreams.
Taco Bell Tuesday.
Hey, Miss Ella. Is there a Taco Bell Tuesday? Because I know there's KFC Tuesdays where, you have the special. Well, in Canada, we had the toonie special. It was literally $2 for 2 pieces of chicken and fries. Then it went from $2 to like 210, then 220, then 250, then I think 270, then 290, then 310, 320. I forgot how much it is these days. I think it's like 320 or something like that. Or maybe 350. Like food prices have skyrocketed these days. Only Taco Tuesday. You know which
Some people might think, well, you can make your own tacos. Yeah, but
place has like Americanized tacos that's pretty good? Three Amigos in Quebec. In Montreal, I love Three Amigos. Like dollar taco days are so good. That's if you want the Americanized, like westernized. Well, I guess I can't really say westernized. I should say more Americanized tacos because Mexico is part of the Western world, right? But if you really want authentic, like true, real, like tacos straight from Mexico, there's a lot of places around Toronto that do it very authentic. But it's expensive,
all
or
I'm
it
gonna
can
do is
be.
pick up a El Paso kit.
Didn't she eat Jollibee after this? She did. And she was gorging on Jollibee.
Baby yeah. Baby yeah.
It's 315
Tell them how much
BC.
you love your daddy.
I think it's probably the same than dildo because I'm like, yeah, it should be about like 350 these days for like the Tuesday specials. Foodie Beauty action figure was up.
If he was so abusive towards the cat, she literally will sleep beside him, like, or come to him always. So making false claims like that is just ridiculous. Baby, yeah.
She was ravenous. She was. You're so right.
Anyway,
Mexican
back to ignoring
tacos
your irrelevant butts.
are nothing like the Americanized version. You're completely right. You just got back from Toronto, LB? Oh, butter chicken everywhere? How was Toronto? How was the six? Oh, she's licking the finger of her left hand. How could she?
Anyways, guys. That is so spicy.
She a mess? She is a mess. Very messy. I would love to see what's on that floor. Lick those wiping
By the
hands.
way, I don't have anything at the back of my head, okay? It's my hijab, just so you know.
Oh, because somebody said about the whole lipoma thing. So that's why she's talking about anything at the back of her head. Yeah, I'm thinking the floor probably has lots of stuff.
The only thing growing off of me are hater channels. Thank you. All right, so thank you for eating with me, devouring that. I was so hungry. Probably go live later. I'm gonna cook it later. One of my favorite snacks
Is
sliced, crisp, cold from the fridge cucumbers with salt. You have to try it. So good. So, yeah. I don't know why I mentioned that. Just try it.
sure.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thanks for listening to me rant. Bye.
And that is it. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna play you what Malarkey Meter had. At the Fart Monty, I am definitely gonna be doing that. So Malarkey Meter has the deleted uncut version, so we'll watch the end of that and see, we'll compare
It's my hijab.
what's different and what is not different. Okay, so we're at the part where she talks about not having the lipoma, saying it's her hijab. So let's continue from
Anything
there.
at the back of my head, okay? It's my hijab. Just so you know.
I remember that, please quit. She did.
The only thing growing off of me are hater channels.
She did delete it. It's just some people are really fast and can get it.
Thank you. All right, so thank you for eating with me, devouring that. I was so hungry. Probably go live later. I'm gonna cook it later. One of my favorite snacks is sliced, crisp, cold from the fridge cucumbers with salt. You have to try it. So good. So, yeah. I don't know why I mentioned that. Just try it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thanks for listening to me rant. Bye.
Mm.
Oh, baby cat.
Okay, this definitely was done on purpose. How can you not know after doing this thousands upon thousands of times to hit the end on your camera? Like, that don't make no sense. Let's watch this again, this end part, because she always will hit the end on
The next video.
the phone.
Bye. Thanks for listening to me rant.
Yeah, this
Bye.
is weird. Yeah, this was done intentionally. Yeah, she did it on purpose.
Some give it to you. Some give it to you. Some give it to you. To all girls.
And then she looks at the camera. And how can you not know the camera
so
is
beautiful.
still recording you?
Yes. Yes. Pretty girl.
Yikes. It's loud.
Hi. Hi. Did you hear that?
Exactly, Hurl. Definitely forced it out. All right, shout out to my lucky meter for giving us that. I mean, what can I say about this whole thing? Ridiculousness is what that is. All right, what do you guys think about this? Um, that struggle to get up, yeah, but we been knew that she struggles to get up, especially when she used to go camping, and all the time was like, yeah, she always cuts it off because she's having issues getting up, right? So she'll cut it off because Sella either has to help her or she has to hang on to something to get up. After the first she looked at the camera must have been a feeder request. Maybe it was. Maybe she did get paid pretty good money. Who knows? With dildo says we have two boys. I know first fart she did that on purpose. Yeah, I think she did, but she has the expertise for that sort of stuff. Someone paid her to do this. Exactly. We need a documentary that starts with one fart is all it took to bring down the end of a marriage. One rancid fart. That was a cameo request, maybe. Maybe she cut it off and added it to the cameo. Maybe she did. Who knows? All right. Well, I mean, what else can I say? I guess we could talk about the music Biz Marty situation, but we kind of were talking about that throughout the stream, saying she should do a kiss, do a long kiss with her hubby. I mean, why not? And then Music Biz Marty will stand down, or maybe this whole thing will escalate. Did Music Biz Marty like stream tonight? Let me check this out because he's gained quite a number of views, right? From this situation. Now it's at 8.1k views. Before it was like 7.7. Then before that was, I think it was like 5.6. So this whole situation, I guess, might escalate. Who knows? Professional farter. Yep, fart professional. Anyways, Biz finds her extremely boring to go deeper. Oh, is that what he said? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. People, thank you so much. House Cat. Hey, hey, House Cat. Chat been listening. Why is she calling the cat BB something or another? Baby gal. She says baby gal. Like, patois, baby gal. Remember when she was all about the patois sometime in her life? Remember when she was all about the Jamaican patties? Are they allowed to kiss? Why not? They're a couple. They're indoors, even though they might be streaming it to the public. I think it's de escalating the situation. Hey, if I was in her position, I'd do it. They aren't kissing on camera. We saw how he pets her and ass out hugs her. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. The ass out hug. I pity the fool. All right, people, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I guess I'll be back tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Have a great one. Have a great night. And tomorrow is Wednesday, someday. So take care of yourselves and be safe. Bye bye.